sugar.
No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor controlate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad.
We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live.
Here we go.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Take a look at the 76ers. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here is Lillard. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Screen by Nurkic. And that one's good. Lillard. Lillard's got 5.
Pick and roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Spins. Shot clock at 6.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates
For the 76ers.
Harden hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk to the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James is either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Ingles. Nobody near Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
From deep, Harden. Pass to Thibault. Harden surveying the D. Good work defensively by Ingles. Portland leading. In the corner, it's Little. Fires from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, whipping the rim down hard on that one.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his first.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list?
At the line.
Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian.
At the line.
You think of those cold-blooded scores, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The 76ers trail. Golden with it. Now guarded by Winslow. That one drops for him.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Lillard reads the defenses so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Down low. Out to the wing. And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Winslow. Embiid with the steal. Crafty move. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, look, the defense looks just helpless, man. Because Embiid on the slam. Let's just be real. He's so physical.
Nurkic with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And stolen by Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Little. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Pass to Little. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. The wide open shot by Little. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Clock is at 3. Driving inside.
James Harden.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows this team depends on him to help shoulder the offensive load.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harden.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
He's as dangerous a penetrator as there is. I mean, Harden's understanding for winning the knife inside, so impressive.
76ers foul.
And the foul called on Danny Green.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Now here's Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Nurkic. A beautiful reverse layup. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding and getting to his spots and converting. Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Lillard with it. Passed a little. The wide open look here for Ingles. Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. A lot of game left to play.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. 76ers on top, up by 2.
For your Blazer dancer. All right, out on the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here is Harden. He's got 21. To the middle. But Trey. It's rebounded by McLemore. Portland trailing here. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Simons. Right wing. And stolen by Thibault. And here's Harden for 3. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
76ers ball. Coming out of the floor for the 76ers. Sixers.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 3 on the clock. Jordan trying to free himself up. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 2. And there's the drive. Here's Simons. Had a hand on it. And he gets it back. Stolen away. Pass break Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Springer. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Maxey. It's deflected. They retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Done outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Simons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his presence presence as a scorer, it just has a calming
Defensive foul.
effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Simons surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
I mean, even
personal.
from over here, you can see
Second team
that
foul.
one pretty clearly.
At the line for your trail.
He hits the second from the line.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. And here's Maxey. He has 5. Clock at 6. Back to Korkmaz. Over McLemore. And the shot is long.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Back to Dunn. Portland again missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Springer. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Dunn attacking. Eubanks. Here's Watford from 15 feet away. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
A tight game here in Portland. Here's Springer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Springer's got 4 points in the quarter.
The turnaround shake. A great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
The shot's good from Simon.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Springer. Back to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Korkmaz, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 3. 3-pointers, Simon. Jordan with the rebound. Here's Max. He's got 5. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Jordan the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .122 left here in the second. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And 101 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They double-team Bledsoe. Now McLemore still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bledsoe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia leading by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Springer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Philadelphia, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bledsoe looking it over. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. McLemore inside the line. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Team ball starts the 4th and final quarter. Let's pump it up.
The 76ers lead. And here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Driving to the basket.
Tyrese Maxey.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
76ers foul.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Team foul.
Look, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
From deep, Harden. And it's Portland with the rebound. On deep, McLemore. Good on the 3-point shot. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's why McLemore's out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
Harden, no good. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first points of the night.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Harden.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Lillard. And Portland turns it over again.
76ers ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Away team ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Tries the spin move. Hangs. Can't capitalize inside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong move by Harden. So savvy at using his body to shield the ball from defenders.
Pass to Watford. He tries for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Harden's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Lillard outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's McLemore. Got it. Good job in the low post. McLemore's got 5.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Here's Maxey. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lillard surveying the D. Pass Pass to Eubanks. Kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead. Harden outside. Frames the 19-footer.
James Harden.
Harden's got 27 points.
Well, they'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Back to Lillard for the tie. And another three for Portland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Crane. The three-pointer.
James Harden.
Harden's got 9 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Lillard outside. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. He's got 27.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it is a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Winslow. Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. Ingles in the corner. Back to Lillard. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket.
Harden hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up to the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yeah, the quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way, he's...
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta.
James Harden.
Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. Here's Lillard. James Harden with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke place.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Harden's such a remarkable passer. He's adept at working the ball over to his team.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Count the basket.
Yeah, the footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside, that's a treat.
Screen by Nurkic. Three-pointer, Lillard. The 76ers leading by 6. And the jam by Harden.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
In the corner, it's Little.
The length of Embiid really bothers shooters. I love how he uses it on the defensive end.
James Harden getting it done.
The
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Inside. Here's Simons. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Korkmaz. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense, he's not been there for them.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's the drive. He's off on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
First team foul. 76ers substitution.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter.
Final quarter.
Here's Springer. Ingles with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Simons. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
That's his first
That free throw, no good.
Second team foul.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Portland with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Fast break, Philadelphia. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last.
Philadelphia ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Damian Lillard. Team's ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
And Philadelphia has possession.
Up for your defense.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And stolen by Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
This is one area where Lillard wants to develop. He knows his team needs his playmaking.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Springer. He had stolen by Ingles. With the drive to the wing right side. Lillard with it. And Jordan sends it back. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Blazers ball.
And the 76ers call time here.
76ers.
And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade.
Oh, man.
Refocusing their minds and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Timeout called by Portland. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he shoots the three tonight.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Blazer dancer.
An almost entirely new crowd here for Portland. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here he goes. And then Lillard slams it in.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Harden
James Harden
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got 39. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. On D, McLemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. He takes it in. 5 to shoot. And here's Ingles outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lillard at 10. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play. That one on Harris.
Look at the energy Lillard plays with. He doesn't give in to the defense. He's superb at scoring despite getting hit.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Winslow. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Harris. That's good from Winslow.
76ers foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 76ers trailing.
2 minutes.
They kick it out to Green.
2 minutes.
Harden with it. He had stolen by Ingles. And Lillard gets double teamed. To the middle. And easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, well, this is what makes them an all-star caliber player. When I say all-star MVP caliber player, his ability to fill it up.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. On deep, McLemore. Harden grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Harris. Oh, that was an impressive floating pass.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And stolen by Lillard. A pull-up. Good.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Maxey. Driving the lane. And so they foul.
That's his second personal, third team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Danny Green. That's his second personal, fourth team foul. At the line for
It's the first that puts them up by 5.
Known for being clutch. When games are tight, Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And it's to that.
76ers foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third personal, penalty.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here are the 76ers now. And here's Harden for 3. That shot misses. Stolen by Harden. Dives to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
That's his third personal.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Harden left side. And Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And so it's Portland winning this one.
Pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket, rocket. For that boy like a wallet, a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky, tacky. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket, rocket. For that boy like a wallet, a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky, tacky. I don't pop no. Charge on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that. Like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rings. Put it to your face, better pull her to your place. For the words, keep that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got myself against all of my name. Jump against something. Reaction my body ain't taking my pain. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Got on my side, I ain't doing no hang. No, no, I don't do no average. 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 Pocket watch, that when he pocket